Well, there are perks to being blind. Let's just say that. Aloha, Nuggets Nation. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone can hear and see me. I'm going to make this a very quick live because I have some things I need to take care of as soon as I get this Jokic jersey off because we are celebrating Serbia advancing to the semifinals. Let's go. And bummer, Jamal Murray, of course, fails hard again. I will not defend this man. Just know right now, I do not like Jamal Murray. I don't hate him either, but I'm going to clarify that this is ridiculous. It is absolutely frustrating watching Jamal suck so bad. Time, and time again. Just because it literally feels like what we're doing right now with him is just abysmal. And I hope that some viewers out there will see that I get it. Jamal has stepped up for us in big playoffs. He won us the championship in 2023, of course, so thank him for that. But seriously, it is absolutely outrageous that it's kind of just like watching, say, oh man, I don't want to even compare Jamal to anybody. That's how bad he is. Let's just use Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant obviously was declining in his last year of 2016, but we all know how crazy he went off in that final game against the Utah Jazz, who I hate, by the way. I really need to get it out of my system and just say, Jamal, what are you doing, man? Oh my goodness. It is like watching a child try to play in the NBA or even against like children. I don't even know how you want to describe this in JV, varsity. It is crazy going up against college players. But other than that, guys, the real thing that we're going to discuss is, of course, the man I'm wearing, Mr. Nikola Jokic, the greatest player of all time, and hopefully he will be certified the GOAT against Team USA if they do have some way of upsetting them. How's it going, Ari? I see you guys in the comments or in the chat. Please throw in any questions we'll have. We'll definitely talk about on this live or the next one. And as you read the title, what can you do, man? Canada is eliminated, very unfortunately and tragically, because there were a lot of people expecting them to go maybe even to the finals, or who would have been surprised that they would have been eliminated quarterfinals like so far. I wouldn't even go as to say that, of course, France deserves it. They played hard. Canada was just slow, tired. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander looked absolutely, oh man, he looked like he was trying, but it was just way too little too late for them to do anything against, say, France had Victor Wembanyama. It is really tough to go against that team when they have length, taller, more athletic, very young and hungry players. But I still think Germany, if anything, if they played Canada, I honestly doubt Canada would do anything. But seriously, as of right now, guys, the real focus is what is going to happen from here on out with Jamal Murray. And it's very ugly, but I don't think it's all that bad because Jamal will get an extension regardless, but I don't really think he's worth it. And here's why. Corey, if you're watching this, my cousin, please don't hate me. I just can't defend this guy anymore, man. Like, I really am looking back. It's not the injuries, and I'm not going to use that as an excuse, man. He's just straight up a former shell of himself, and he is fucking terrible. Excuse my language. Man, I sit back, I'm thinking to myself, like, what exactly is going on with Jamal? And it's like, man, he had the best peak season in 2023 when we won the championship, and now ever since it's just been on a slow decline. I'm not sure if this will really affect the contract. Of course it won't. No, like, what am I kidding? Or who are we kidding, guys? Like, literally, he's going to get paid regardless, but I don't see him being on this team. If he fails, this is like, mark my words, this year, if he fails, I think he's going to get traded, and there's just no way we can keep this level of inconsistency, this cancerous take. What's up, my dog? It is very, very frustrating how the fuck this guy is even going to get paid. Either he doesn't deserve a super max. No, he's going to probably get a max contract extension. I don't know why my thing is okay. Hold on, guys. All right, we're good. Yeah, so Jamal Murray is going to get paid regardless. The question now is, what is his health and condition that even me and my cousin Corey talked about this. I'm going to have him on my show when he comes to Vegas. But guys, I don't see Jamal honestly making that much of an impact as he did once, because it is kind of sad, but this is scary hours. Scary hours. Scary hours. Yeah. We can't really do much. You guys could throw in whatever. I know I probably put on slow mo. That's just to avoid the spammers. Other than that, though, yeah, Jamal is really at a low point in his career right now. Not just because of the Canada loss, but the uncertainty after what happened against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And mind you, I wore this jersey when we lost. It was, oh my goodness. It takes me back to this day, because until we beat Minnesota Timberwolves, until we win again with this team, I really hope Jokic can redeem himself. Jamal, AG, MPJ. I wish we had KCP still, because that is still my favorite player. I don't care what anybody says or thinks. Just know right now, guys, that we are heading into uncharted waters, or uncharted territory, whatever you want to call it. Because as of right now, the Nuggets have a lot of questions to answer. Is Jamal going to truly get that extension, or maybe let him walk? Who knows? Or maybe trade him. And the potential of Jokic, I mean, because he's going to be obviously have his hands full and be tired if he plays 40 minutes against Team USA. But there's just no way in hell, in good conscience, that Jamal Murray is going to feel any sort of, any sort of sensibility or anything good coming into the 2024-2025 season. Because of right now, you have to ask yourself, guys, this question: is Jamal truly worth the extension? Just ask yourself that. And I thought about this myself. I originally thought, yes, of course. But in some ways, no, he's not. And it's kind of sad to say it, but if you guys are watching this, or if you're watching the recording, guys, just know right now that I really will not, cannot defend Jamal. I think his effort has spoken for himself. I still believe that the Nuggets can win. It's going to be extremely difficult. What's with either Minnesota getting better, Oklahoma City, even though they're still young or haven't won a championship, it looks like they might, just because of all the new additions with Caruso, getting rid of Giddey. No disrespect to him. I know Jokic blocked the shit out of his drive in that last minute of overtime. But just know right now, guys, that I do really think the Nuggets have to figure this out. This whole dilemma. I call it the Denver Nuggets dilemma, because as of right now, we aren't even certain what's going to happen. So we got to get that situated. On this next take, I'll make this quick. I believe that right now, with Jokic having 9 for 17 in this latest game, coming back, give it up for the guy, man. Just coming back down from 24 points, leading his team in the greatest comeback in the Olympics history. Just know right now, guys, that he balled out. This guy is currently something special. I really hope that he gets his chance to upset Embiid, AD, and Bam Adebayo, and LeBron, of course, just because it's about time that someone else aside from USA can do it. And the 1992 Dream Team, I looked it up. It is so crazy how in 1992, almost 30 years ago, man, that was even way before I was born. But just know that I remember seeing the names from Magic to Larry to all the GOATs. That was an undeniable team. They won almost by 40, 30 plus points every game, destroyed their opponents, and won the gold medal. And to win gold medals is one, but to win championships, that's why the Warriors are compared to this so much, is something big. Because Jokic could easily have 5, 6 championships right now if, say, a certain player, I'm not going to name them, didn't get injured, or we didn't lose them at the wrong place, wrong time. I think right now, Jokic, he's just going to have to play his heart completely out, just because this is Team USA we're talking about, man. And I'm not saying I'm against the country I live in, or of course not, but I'm kind of sick of the whole bias that America just literally has everything. And you can let me know in the comments what you guys think, but really, what is the odds of Team USA being upset right now against Canada? Or Canada, what the hell am I saying? of Team Serbia versus USA, I'm really lost right now. I'm like kind of all over the place because Canada is still on my mind. But as of right now, guys, yes, truly, Canada is eliminated. Greece is eliminated. Australia is eliminated. It is just so crazy, man, how we're at this point. And I really would love to see another team, maybe Germany even win gold. But as of right now, guys, it looks like the LeBron show, as we all like to call it, has taken over. Hopefully, Jokic can sum up whatever energy they have with Bogey, Micic, the whole Denver Nuggets. Like, it's crazy. Like, literally, I feel like Serbia is Team Denver Nuggets and the Team USA is all about the Lakers mostly. But either way, guys, we're definitely going to see a huge game come very soon. Can't wait to tune into that. Um, Internet is not as important. I'll answer that in a second, my dog. But as of right now, guys, we got a huge game. Definitely make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Please, I appreciate all the support, guys. I would have never thought, really, that, guys, I just started this literally less than a month ago, 2 weeks ago. This was actually for my mom's birthday on July 16th. Thank you to Adam Mares and Eric Weedham from DMVR for just giving me this chance or helping me believe that even you can self-produce or make your own show. So this podcast is not officially sponsored yet, but we will get there very soon. I'm about to answer some of these questions, but first, may I also just shout out my family, my dad, my brother. Thank you guys for taking care of me, for all the greatness, the house that we live in, and everything. I currently, even though I am partially blind, I'm still very grateful that I get to wear these or be able to see still, even with certain bright lights. But I'm very grateful that everything more is to come. Definitely going to be tuning into more podcasts for more topics, more homework. Be sure to stay locked in for any collabs that I do on the way because I've got a special guest coming in the next coming weeks. So, all right, my dog, what do you think of Adam saying internet fans are not as important as random street fans? Okay, so Adam Mares, I remember this. Internet fans, it's just so crazy because it's like people think that just because internet fans, like, yeah, you can hide behind your screen. Like, I don't even know your real name, my dog. I'm not asking for it, but I see what you're saying. Look, I'm even random on the internet. My thing is Mr. Exquisite Nugget, but if you really knew me or if you got to spend time with me, guys, you would know that I'm like really one of the most diehard Nuggets fans ever since I grew up watching them since '09 or against the Lakers. It was really tough. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy because you don't feel that same sense of energy from the internet as you do in real life. Or when you get to meet these guys, it's like, wow, these are real people, man. These guys are like fucking epic. Excuse my language, but seriously, these guys are cool. Adam to Eric to Dev to obviously Vote, Kale, Harrison. I wish you were here to see this. Just know right now, guys, that the fans are. No, I bet they do. It's just so crazy though because you never get to see these internet fans though, sadly, because I'm not saying that you can't hear or see them. It's just like when you truly meet some of these real people though, man, it's so different because I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of torn. Like, yeah, sure, the internet is a scary place. You never know what you're gonna get. But at the same time, it's like when you meet real fans, like either me or someone behind, like even my uncle, my dad, even, it's just a whole different story. So I can't really say too much, my dog. But the one thing I will say is this, guys, if you're truly a fan, support your team no matter what. I know it's trying times, hard times, even. Take me, for example, man, Jokic. I just got done watching Pickaxe and Roll with Ryan Blackburn, and he's going to have the hardest job going up against Team USA, not just because of the three centers they have, but the simple fact that Team USA is like this unstoppable object. Or what is it? This unstoppable force. Yeah, that's what it is. And Serbia can be the immovable object, but let's see which one cancels out each other first. I personally think right now that this will be a very, very big game. And if they do somehow manage for Jokic and Team Serbia to upset the USA, this will be the greatest upset in all of sports history, in my opinion. Because USA, yeah, they may be there. I bet with my head, with not with my heart. But if there is a chance, Serbia's got it. There's no way I think Jokic would want to lose three in a row to these guys. But yeah, either way, guys, just know right now, There's a lot of potential brewing up for this to be a real in season. Like the Nuggets still got a lot of questions itself. Everyone's still gunning for not just us, but like everyone now. Minnesota, the actual Los Angeles Lakers, the Clippers, every team. It's just so crazy how you can go from being an NBA champion, defending champion now to a team that's just hungry, wanting to get back to that level. And even then, we're still going to be okay. I know in my heart we'll be okay. Like, I hope that if Corey, you see this later, I'll text you, cousin, that this is honestly the only. Let's see, I don't watch even Sports Center. Sports Center is really whack, or ESPN in general. Guys, just get them out of here. I don't even listen to them. Some of us even get real analytics. I do my research from not even ESPN, TNT, to real reporters like Mike Singer, Harrison Wind, all the DMVR fellas, or whatever. You guys watch Gorilla Sports. Even shout out to Liv Moods. Hopefully she sees this, big sis. Yeah, guys, like internet fans and real fans, like it's really hard to tell, man. But look, guys, that'll pretty much do it. I don't have too much else to go on aside from the fact that Jamal is really in a state of murky water. Jokic is in clear, crystal, purified alkaline water. Like this is going to be a very interesting take to see where whoever steps up, if Serbia can defeat the USA team. And we still got more. I'm going to cover the women's here on next stream. But guys, as of right now, just please leave your comments, thoughts below. I don't really know what's going to happen considering it's up in the air at this point, man. I don't know these teams that well, but shout out to even what's his name, Novak Djokovic, Edimo Noel, because oh wow, played his heart out against Alcaraz, and it is really tough. Being 37, who knows if this is his last Olympics, but going for gold like that, man. Shout out to Serbia. So, guys, stay tuned. We got plenty of more sports topics to come through. I definitely think, yeah, I think Jamal Murray is literally going to be in hell this summer. So just know right now, hopefully he finds his way out or probably stays there for all I care. Yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Be sure to leave, comment, rate, subscribe. This is Mr. Exquisite Nugget signing out. We will see you guys very soon.